It's Mr. Clean, by the way. Thank you. I don't know, titanium duck. Why everyone loves the most racist man in America. Shout out titanium duck. Yeah, let's figure this out. Let's figure out this theory as to why everybody loves this guy.
Several YouTubers have recently been visiting Arkansas to interview a man named Tom Bowie. Their reason? He seems to be known as America's most racist man. And this label seems to fit pretty well because he often says things like,
describe black person with one word.
A criminal at the very least.
alright, this dude's a racist, I think we can confirm that. So obviously, the internet is going to hate this guy. They're going to rip him to shreds the second they find him. Right? No, nobody seems to hate him. If anything, a lot of people seem to like him. But why? The people on the... Nobody seems to hate him. If anything, a lot of people...
Or introduce Tom to my daughter. Yes, we love Tom. He's nice. I actually like him.
But why? The people on the internet in the modern
that was three of the same
world seem
people
to
coming.
like
Unless
the
he
most
took it off
racist
and
man
when nobody
in America.
exposed.
How's that possible? Well, after looking into these videos myself, I believe I have found the three main factors that allow this guy to say what he says and be liked for it. But after we cover that, I want to cover why that matters. The fact that this guy has no haters says something about society and the culture of the internet. And that's the whole reason for me making this video. Reason one.
And I mean, now granted, yeah, I don't like. Do I like the guy? If you was to ask me, do I like this guy? I'm gonna say like, I'm gonna say no. If that makes sense, I'm gonna say no. Like a part of me want to say yeah, but it's reason why I'm saying yeah. It's not like I'm just like it all. I like him. Nah, he's racist, so he already got a way he view black people. All right, cool. But I respect his honesty though. Like, there's a lot of racist people that smile in your face and then you walk away. You know what I'm saying? Talk crazy, talk down on you. But he'll just do it right to your face. I respect it. Keep it real with me. And he does that. Now, that could be the main reason why people like him. Now, the problem with this whole thing is, I didn't like how everybody just kept trying to get content off the man. Is y'all even giving him at this point in time, maybe he don't care about money, but get you a little bag. Get him a little 10% off that video. Everybody pulling up to your crib. Like, I mean, maybe it's for positive. Maybe it's a sign that, hey, maybe enough people do it, we could change this guy's mind. Which I hope that someday, somehow, you know. I mean, I want to be happy at the end of the day. That's the main thing. But, like, yeah, we could convince them, hey, we're not bad people. Hey, it is what it is. You know, that's cool. Right? But I think that, like, I think it's weird that everybody just like trying to like make the same content, do the same thing by just pulling up, trying to get vids off him. Like I just seen this girl recently, and she was talking to the neighbor, and then she seen him and got it really lit up. It was like, damn, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't really want to talk. You just want to pull up and get content off, bro. You know, I just don't like everybody just doing this type of content. I don't know. I feel like a part of me is like, he's racist. Why are we even giving this nigga the time of the day? You know what I'm saying? Why are we giving him attention? And then you got another part that's like, I mean, he's not a bad dude, but like, leave him alone. You know, like, why everybody want to get content off his name? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody want to do it now. Everybody want to pull up. I was cool. Like, I was Jenny on Pooty. It was like, all right, them two people I know. Maybe it was another. It was some white dude that did it too. I'm like, all right, that's three people. That's it. We don't need like 10, 20, 30, 45 different YouTubers pulling up to this dude trying to talk about the same thing. Like, bro, we got it off three people. We good. We don't need no more people pulling up. Like, even when Pooty pulled with Charleston, like, I felt like that okay, like, that was something like, all right, like, that's different. That's like, all right, like, and that's not like trying to like, oh, me, oh, he's doing it because, nah, it's like, Charleston White doing the stuff Charleston White talk about and bring him. Oh yeah, you know they finna talk. I'm gonna have to go rewatch the video to understand the video, but overall, like, bro, like, niggas racist. Like, he not picking y'all. Y'all not on the team as y'all think. But at the same time, like I said, why do everybody like want to everybody just trying to get comments and likes? Everybody just want to use them for comments and likes and shit. what I'm saying?
He's not an influencer. Tom doesn't have a YouTube channel or an Instagram. He's just some guy from this town in Arkansas. He doesn't have a big platform to influence people, and therefore, he's not held to the same degree as influencers. But let's put this into perspective. If Tom Cruise or PewDiePie was saying the same things that this guy was saying, they would be ripped to shreds by the internet and the media.
That's
and
facts.
nobody
That
would
is
be
facts.
defending them. Nobody would
It's
like
crazy. I was talking about the Cash Nasty. I was watching a corporate video. I was saying, I'm finna go Cash Nasty beam on him.
them for it. And a big reason for that is because they had influence. People look up to them. Kids look up to them. So therefore, they're held to a standard that people who don't have influence aren't really held to. But Tom says what he says, and he's not berated by the internet by it because, you know, he's not an influencer. No one really cares. And now I'm not trying to argue that what Tom says is fine because he's
facts.
not an influencer. But when it comes to the internet, they're not going to hate him as much. They're not going to criticize him as much because he's not an influencer. It may even be more efficient to just ignore him instead of giving him attention. Reason 2. I gotta be careful how I word this, okay? Hear me out here. Okay, no, just before you cancel me, just listen for like 2 minutes. Now I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say now, okay? He's not as racist as you may initially assume. When you see these videos with Tom on YouTube, all of them are labeling him as America's most racist man. And when you see that in the title of the video, you're gonna click on that video thinking a certain way of Tom. So you may be surprised when you see how he actually behaves. It's a weird thing to think that Gideon is actually like friends with this guy. And Pootie goes back to his house like multiple times to make more videos with him, and the guy just gladly takes his interview. So he is racist, but people may be going into these videos thinking that he's way worse than he actually is. And then since he ends up being pretty racist, but not like, you know, like violently racist or not.
I mean, yeah, he's just like one of those guys, you know, he's racist. Like I said, he's himself, you know, yeah, he's racist, but like, he don't seem like the type of nigga like, yeah, I'm about to do something really bad to you if you don't get away from my house in 2 minutes, 2 seconds. I'm about to go get the double barrel. If I go in this house to get a gun and you're still out here, yeah, like he's not that type of guy. He's not gonna like he don't even care. He's just like, all right, you don't want to be around black people, cool, you know, like, but he just gonna do him. Like he not like he's the racist. Like he racist, but like he not finna like go out his way to go do something bad to a black, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know how those people that go, or just in general, like hate crimes. Like he not finna go commit a hate crime because it's because he don't like a certain person. Like, no, he don't like you. All right, cool. I'm just not gonna be around you. Okay, you know, like he not finna commit hate crimes. He's just gonna like he rather just not be around than like, oh, all right, let's go plan this fucking hate crime attack that we've been planning for the last 3 months and just cause all hell. Like, nah, like you just shit, I'm not gonna
like
be around
racist
him.
to the level
You know?
where he won't even talk to you if you're not white, then people give him the benefit of the doubt. Don't get me wrong, this guy is racist.
Like, look how many YouTubers like just talking to him. It's like everybody want content off of him. Like, okay, we get it. Yeah, he might got some cool stories or whatever. I don't know. I just feel like everybody's just like, y'all niggas like this is why this is why I say what I say about trends. Like I'm not a fan of trends for real because like people just hop on trends, just all do the same. Like what are y'all saying to this man that everybody else ain't said to him yet? Realistically. And I'm not finna go watch every video of him featured it out. There's too many people doing it. No.
Defending him for his actions. But I'm trying to speak through a perspective of why he doesn't get that much hate. The fact that he will gladly take interviews from black YouTubers and make jokes with them and go out to dinner with them is probably the reason why a lot of people on the internet like him. Because he says he doesn't want to be around black people, and then he goes and hangs out with Gideon, who he knows is a black YouTuber. So it seems like people hope that deep down he's not really that hateful. Either that, or they just genuinely believe he's not hurting anyone, so they don't care. I don't know. Reason number 3. His audience. Let's look back at the biggest creator who makes videos with Tom. Gideon. The stuff that Gideon has made tends to be stuff that a lot of people would be offended by. Like a lot of pranks and stuff, you know? This guy's a menace.
Yeah.
Or at least he used to be a menace. So the people
Nah,
that choose to watch
he
it
went
are
back
gonna
to the
be
menace
people
ways.
that aren't really offended by stuff easily. So it's safe to say that most of Gideon's audience probably isn't really offended by the stuff that Tom is saying. And they're the type of people to leave those comments like saying Tom's a chill guy and saying Tom's just hella funny. And this goes for other YouTubers that make videos with Tom like Pooty. I'm sure his audience is very similar to Gideon's audience. So the audience that watches Tom most likely comprises of young guys who, you know, if their party chats got leaked, then they're going to jail. So they're not going to be offended by Tom. Now let's say a creator like Marques Brownlee, Mark Rober, Rosanna Pansino. Let's say they decide to make a video where they interview Tom. Based off the audience that watches them, Tom wouldn't be some type of hero, okay? He wouldn't be getting praised by their audience, right?
Candace Owens, what's the, I forgot his name, Tucker Carlson was about, well, shit, I don't know about him actually, I think, yeah.
Because, I mean, if you look at Marques Brownlee's videos, I'm guessing it's more of like a mature audience. And Marques doesn't make these types of videos, but if he made a video with Tom, then his audience would have a bit of a more mature response. So it's all about the audience. The people that see Tom and the people that you see commenting about Tom, the reason why you see all these comments loving Tom is because the audience that is commenting about Tom, the audience that is watching Tom, are, you know, kids who aren't offended by what he's saying and just probably think it's funny.
Is it true that eating eggs can cause type 2? Yes, and very few people have the courage to talk about it. The true cause of type 2 isn't directly linked to eating carbohydrates.
But that brings me to talk about why this whole story even matters. Let's have a talk about the culture of the internet. First off, if you want to know my honest opinion on Tom, I think the dude just lives in a bubble. I think he's ignorant towards a lot of the realities of the world. It just seems like he's kind of been raised this way to believe what he believes, and it seems pretty hard to change his opinion. But when it comes to the culture of the internet, this whole story about Tom does tell us one good thing about internet culture. And that is that people who have influence, like celebrities and YouTubers, they are held to a higher standard than people who don't have influence on the internet. They have a certain responsibility to do and say the right things. If they mess up and they do the wrong thing, that's going to influence way more people than if some random Joe on the internet did the same thing. So that's one good thing, but that leads me to talk about the negative effect of all this. Certain people on the internet can say certain things and do certain things and get away with it completely. Tom is a perfect example of this. As of right now, there's millions of people who have seen him on the internet, and probably a lot of young kids who have been influenced by him negatively. Surprisingly, a lot of famous people fit into this category too. For example, Sean Strickland, if you don't know, is a UFC fighter, and he's famous, he's a UFC fighter. Some of the things that he says are like, bro, if Tom Holland said it, then he would be wiped off the face of this planet. And obviously, Tom Holland is way more famous than Sean Strickland. But Sean Strickland still is famous. And he has a lot of fans. But the thing is, I don't really see him being held
Tom
accountable.
Strickland, I mean, Sean Strickland, I watch his funny moments. I mean, I don't disagree with everything he's saying. Like, he has this man needs to be a man, woman needs to be a woman mindset. That type. If you know, you know. We don't really have to do the. I'm tired of the man versus woman debate. But if you watch Sean Strickland, you know he's not necessarily being. He's not trying to be offensive. He just like. It's just some things like that get pushed. It's like what if we don't do something about it? This is gonna be our reality. We have completely lost the plot. We have completely lost the way things need to be. Not saying that everybody needs to be straight. Yes, you can do what you want, be what you want, whatever. But it gets to a point where it's like we are just losing we completely losing it. We're losing ourselves. We just let too much slide. Letting too much slide. That's basically all Sean Strickland really. He's not kind of necessarily be offensive. Now I don't know what he said. Reach 2025. Last time I watched a video him talking 2024. You know, I don't know if he even got crazier with his takes or whatever, but from what I heard, it was nothing ever like too crazy. He said Joe Rogan beat on Jamie, so I don't know. I mean, yeah, some of the things you might be like, But like overall, it's nothing. Like if you really getting offended by what he's saying, like yeah, you soft. He's definitely talking about you. You're definitely giving. You see why you say it exactly. You know.
Accountable for this. I don't see people going after him, or at least like the media. He seems completely unfazed, untouched by this, and he keeps saying what he says. It's not like he's saying the worst things in the world, but they can have a negative impact on the people who choose to listen to him. And a lot of his fans will listen to him because they don't see people hating on him, they don't see him getting backlash, so they may think that what he's saying is okay. You see, cancel culture oftentimes goes too far, but we do have to admit that it can also be a force for good. And that's because it doesn't allow people to start negative movements. There's just so many people on the internet, including influencers, who say and do certain things that like they shouldn't be doing and that they should be getting held accountable for, and they're just not held accountable for it. Guess what? You want to know something? A few weeks ago, Conor McGregor, who you know who that is, I know you know who that is, he tweeted the N-word. I swear, bro. I promise you. I mean, he deleted it. But the thing is, he's not getting the same reaction out of people as like someone like Selena Gomez would get. So it's like the media likes to hold some people accountable but not others.
Well, yeah, Conor McGregor definitely should be saying that. I think we are now. I will say this: and this is back to what I was saying about Strawn Strickland. Like I feel like he was basically saying, like, in other words, we kind of lost the plot. That kind of goes with kind of how progressive. We lost the plot. Like everybody just letting it fly. Like I get it. We I'm not like fully mad at it in the sense of, like, I see what we trying to do. We trying to like kind of like we're trying to get back what we once had, and that's just be cutthroat, real. As if you want to say offensive, just on top. Like we can't you can't. Our free speech is back type. You know what I'm saying? Like I get we trying to get there, but it's like you gotta know how to do it. Like you don't just because we trying to get it back don't mean some random white dude needs to go say the N word and then say free speech, right? Like no, like yes, technically free speech, free will. Yes, you could technically say it just based off free speech, just you saying it, but like you don't have to say it. Like you know that's gonna like just make people upset. Like that's the one, like, we kind of already knew, like, that one, like, and I hate when, like, people try to, like, debate it. Oh, why we can't say, like, the only thing when it comes to the N-word, I think I'm probably going to make a video about, why do y'all care so much to want to say it is that? Why do y'all want to say it that bad? Why is it so cool? You know what I'm saying? I get, like I'm going to just have to make a video. I don't know. I just think that, like, some people just, they just, like, it's kind of like, it's crazy because I tweeted something today and I said, let me go pull up the tweet. Oh, damn, I deleted it. Basically, I said, like, rage bait isn't even funny no more. It just, I forgot it was like, it's not even funny no more. Like, rage bait's not even fun no more. They just do it for attention. They just want attention. And that's basically, like, what it is now. Like, we kind of got it back, but we went, like, above, like, where we were supposed to go. You know what I'm saying? We went too far above the goalpost. Like that, like, Conor McGregor saying the N-word, that's rage bait. That's rage bait. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're just trying to get people upset. You're just trying to get people angry. Okay, you cancel, you retire, you got 200 million. All right, cool. But, like, if you want to, like, be this guy who just want to, like, say, like, ignorant just cause, like, look at me, I can do what I want to say, what I want. Who's going to do something about it? It's like, okay, dude. I mean, that trying too hard. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not, look, I'm not offended. I'm not finna go cry. Oh, look at Conor McGregor. Like, no, I'm just saying, like, it's just like, I guess. I mean, like, is this how y'all want to look at the world now? Oh, we all say it now. Oh, the white person made their word first, so actually they should be able to say it. Oh, that's why we can, like, it's all right. Like, come on. It's like, it's the same thing I was talking about. I know I'm rambling. When I was talking about the new terms, like, everybody got a term now. Because, like, just randomly, maybe I just never picked up until, like, the last couple of years. I started realizing, like, what? Like, you can't say, huh? Like, the F word, for example. F word, start with F, ends with a T. You know what I'm talking about. And, yeah, that used to just get thrown around. Like, nobody was trying to be, like, rude about it. It's just, like, it's just a term that, just in general, now all of a sudden we can't say it. You know what I'm saying? All right, whatever, cool. You know what I'm saying? But, like, that's in our vocabulary already. But, like, you're not finna say the N-word been y'all. No, it hasn't. It hasn't. Unless y'all saying when nobody around, but still, you know what I'm saying? Now we just letting it fly. It got to a point like if somebody said like I know some people be cool, some people they just let it like whatever, but it's just like people just getting too comfortable. That's like now we just like I don't know how to explain it. It's like everybody got a term now. Like what you can't call like this race this or this race that. It's like we had the term, we can't get called now somehow, some way out of nowhere. Everybody got a term you can't say about their race because it's up like all right, like we just now like it's just like it's that like we not full we there but we not there to say that because now everybody is still low key offended by something. I don't know. It's all weird. It's all crazy. But yeah,
And it just doesn't really make sense. Think about it. Conor McGregor tweeted the N-word, bro. Like, what? Oh, my. Oh. Isn't it crazy that if one celebrity says the N-word, then rightfully so, they're going to receive backlash. They're going to be held accountable for it. But, you know, if Conor McGregor, if my guy McGregor says the same thing, then, I mean, hey, man, he's a crackhead, dude. I mean, he's fine, man. Like, he didn't mean any ill will. Like, if you learn anything from this video, it's that. McGregor gets the pass, man.
but yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah. Yeah, we definitely on different time. We definitely living in some weird, interesting times. Even like I said about the most racist guy in the world, Tom Bowie. Like yeah, he's not a, but obviously like he's probably like I said, he's a different guy. Yeah, he's still racist, but it's like he know how to like behave. He got a level of like human respect. Like I said, he's not finna go do nothing violent. He don't got no plans. He ain't finna go do this or that. He'd rather just not be around. Like it's that simple. It's like when all these people do stuff, it's like even when you see the hate crime, it's like why do y'all do it? Just don't be around. How about just stay away? I guarantee you ain't gonna see us around when you in your own spot. Just do your own thing. You know, just move around. Hey, if this person got to deliver something to one of y'all shops, just let them deliver and go. They ain't finna sit and kick it all day. Yeah, I'm kicking it. No, they just go. You ain't gotta mess with nobody. You just go. Like racism is like it's definitely like it's history behind it, but it's like sometimes it should be a choice for real. Like you don't have to like go cause hate. You don't have to. You chose to. You chose to get up and go do this or that. You could literally just be home. You ain't gotta go do nothing. You ain't gotta mess with nobody. Let people live, rock out. You ain't gotta do nothing. Just stay in your own little town. Go to your little stores around there and just live your life until you know it's time to go up. Right? Or the way you hate, you might not go. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? But like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, so it's time to get that call. You know, so you don't have to go mess with nobody. Like I guarantee you, people won't even be worried and people won't be doing nothing if y'all don't do nothing. I don't really people say something because y'all do something. If y'all wanted to do nothing and cause trouble and havoc, then nothing would be said. Nobody gonna be thinking about y'all because y'all the time focus on y'all business, y'all in your own world, y'all own whatever y'all got going on. And you got people in our, you know what I'm saying, niggas over here, the free, wrong world, they in their business. Just let it rock out. Like, I don't know. I just feel like people think violence changes things and always the answer and this is that and this is what it's gonna be and this is how things get resolved and it's like no, it's not. It just make things worse. But yeah, let's go do it for let's read some of the comment section. An honest enemy is better than a fake friend. Facts. That is facts. They always say keep keep your friends close but keep your enemies closer out of some I don't know, maybe that's the wrong well that's the term. I don't know if that made sense. We don't like him not because we like him not because he's racist, we like him because he's honest. That is facts. He's honest. That's what makes people like him. He's honest. He's not smiling in your face and then talk about how even know. He's gonna say it in your face and smile with saying it. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, you know what? He's honest. What's your accent? Sorry. He's honest. Hey, what he say he thinks he doesn't care. Who feelings hurt because the difference is what make and does he like and we're allowed to not like someone for a reason that seems fit. That's the great thing about America, bro. Bro, you are going back to India. They said they go back. He accepted the war with Gideon. Hello, let me see how you talk again. Is it that bad? My bad, bro.
To be offended by Tom. Now let's say a creator like Marquez Brown.
Yeah, you might. Nah, I'm just kidding. Nah, I'm off that. But it's gonna do it for the video. Like, comment, subscribe. Catch you on the next video.